Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode here on Desolate, or is it Desolate Planet? Such a honestly, it's again. I'm so excited to be playing this mod pack again. Was such a dream of mine in the past all the time, and now that it's just here, I mean, I'm barely ever able to actually contain myself. So one thing that I do need to start really working on is, as you can see, we have a bit of a farm here going, right? The one thing though is we don't actually have much dirt, and therefore we are not getting much food. This is my way in and out of the farm for when it's nighttime. I actually do want to let me do this. I'm going to use my hand so that my tool doesn't break. I don't want mobs to be able to climb up and interfere with my farming, because at the same time as interfering with my farming, they'll be able to get into my into the ship and kill me. And as you can see at the bottom of the screen, I finally managed to actually work out how to get it out of hardcore mode. It wasn't really that easy and required a lot of googling, but I'm not gonna lie, that was just because I didn't know how to read the literal instructions of the mod pack page itself. So if you guys don't want to play with hardcore mode, like I've seen a lot of comments and everything saying they don't want to, just look in the comment section, in the description section, not comment section, in the description of the mod pack. It actually does teach you there. He does say that it is meant to be played in hardcore, which of course it is. Currently, I need to check. Did I enable it? I believe I enabled it. I haven't enabled it. Okay. So currently we do in fact have unlimited lives. I'm going to try and manually limit it to 3 from now. I already have the 3, which was from, well, 1 was from not testing. So I guess we have 2 left. And that's deaths without a clone available. So we have 2 deaths left. A lot of people say that it is very similar to another mod pack that they played in the one comment section. They said that there was a mod pack that also uses this same thing that they played beforehand. I realize I don't actually have to do this, do I? Oh well. And that mod pack uses the same thing where you get a certain amount of lives, except the way that mod pack does it is it gives you quests that, oh hey, we can actually do this. It gives you quests that give you a, oh, what do I want? Hay bales. Pick one. We already have wheat seeds, so I'm gonna take the rice. Magic beans. Staple proteins. Honey beans. Beans. Can I make this into a rice seed? Can I plant rice? I have no idea. All I know is I have some bread. But yeah, so the quest line that they do in that mod, that like specific mod pack, gives them extra lives. We don't get any extra lives ever, so it is a bit of a extra challenge that we are going to have to just be a little bit more careful of. What is Okay, so I need shift right click to place a faucet. So I need a crucible. I need to get some silkworms. I need to get craft an empty bottle and dirt together to get dirty water. Listen, I know water is scarce, but at the same time isn't dirt also scarce? Well, I mean, technically, no, we have an infinite amount of that, so it does give us that, but I'm curious on what it will do. Oh, nice. We got a dirt pack. Okay. Pure and simple. There we go. Is with some fire, put a dirty water bottle into a furnace, apply some heat, and you'll get clean, drinkable water. That's actually kind of crazy easy to do. That's shocking. Okay, nice. So we're gonna check here. It's gonna be acceptable only, which is fine. How do I get this? Sift some dirt, probably a lot of it. Place the fire down, fill it with lava, and click it with redstone or glowstone. And then this, mix some compostable materials into dirt. Ah, okay. Bam, we got acceptable water. And then how do we get this? Water filter. Ah, okay, so let's have a look at that. Water filter. How do we make that? Paper, gravel, and charcoal. Ah, okay. Well, for now, we're going to go with the acceptable option because it's not too bad. I'm also going to take this and this, and I need to go and plant another tree. I've fallen into my own hole. I want to have another tree about here. There we go, it's two apart. I don't think the crouch thing works to grow things. I also need to get back into my ship. I'm actually going to break that. I'm going to just... Can I get in from there? I have no idea. Either way, we are now presumably safe from everything but spiders, and we shouldn't be able to get ganked by a spider in here. So we will be, hopefully, as safe as possible. I do have some iron now, which is really cool, but a bit on the fence of using it. What else can we get up to while the nighttime is here? We do need to do that, so when the next tree, one of these two trees grows, I don't want to look an enderman in the eye, and that archer is after me. What? I don't have a zoom mod, I'm afraid, so that's a bit unfortunate, but hey, what can we do? There's a fire skeleton out there even. This is crazy. So, we can't get the silkworms until those grow, and then we need to use our, what is that thing called? Our crook on it, which is a bit problematic, but at the same time, it's kind of okay. Oh, he's over there. Yeah, so they are going to probably sit, like, over here, as you can see, and then he's going to run off because he's a scaredy cat. Look at how afraid he is. Hello, my friend. Did you spit or something? I swear I saw him spitting. So we don't have a bed. We can't skip the nights, but we do need to start getting actually ahead. And I am curious. There's like salvage operation even. Backpack hang glider. This teaches us that there's cities. So I already knew that because I played this mod pack when it was first, like, long ago. I'm not going to say when it was first released. I don't think I knew mods even existed back then. I am a bit curious. There is nothing I can do right now, and I don't think I have anything. I have some dust. Let me just... Oh. I have gone and pressed a bunch of random buttons, and my entire screen disappeared. There we go. Let's just quickly, let's sift through this. We do have a bunch of redstone at Shredder, so we could actually make that other stuff. We have a bunch of ores. Let's get some copper ore going. Let's get a single gold ore going, I guess. I am curious if eventually these will... Oh, shoot. I am curious if eventually these will be a lot... Wait, no, hold on. Copper ore we place, because that multiplies how many we get. There should only be 8. I don't know why it seems like so much more to me. Yep. And yeah, just like that, we got over 28. Can copper actually have... Okay, it has way more uses. Armor? Was that armor I saw? Technically. But at the same time, not really. A bunch of chests. Okay. So we can make a bunch of chests with it. Oh, okay, I see. So... There's upgraded chests in this mod too, which is really good to know. We do have a bunch of wood available to us. We have some stone. I don't actually see the point of stone right now. And I just need my crops over here to grow. Hello. I just need my crops over here to grow and my trees over there to grow. And when those have grown, we'll be all set. But for now, I mean, realistically, I'm afraid right now there is not much for us to do. I'm going to hold on to that, actually. I do want to start placing some rubber wood and other tree types just to see, but mainly sticking with spruce because I know those grow quick and provide a decent amount of wood. But anyway, I'm not going to keep us waiting here any longer. We'll be right back. Alright, so I'm sure you can hear the amount of obnoxious noise that is going on. I actually never checked what this can be used for. Just real quickly do that. Nothing other than wheat in all honesty. And there we go. At long last, they are burning. Now, there is a bit of an issue with this burning desire of mine. Some of the mobs don't burn, so they become a bit more problematic. And now I need to find a way to deal with them. Now, I did go and I made a huge hole underneath here and got a bunch of dust so that I can just sift throughout the night so that at least I felt productive. And now I actually do want to go out and I want to get as much. I need to get quite a lot of stuff from this. There we go. I need to get both bones and rotten flesh. And there goes all that rotten flesh. Beautiful. Thank you, game. Thank you for... What are you? Special mobs, no crap, eh? There's another one. Now, another reason why I want to go around and just get as much as I can of both rotten flesh and bones, other than just to complete the quest, is also because I want to completely get some food. I am dying of dehydration already. Lovely. Let me up. Thank you. No, get up. Water, water. Drink. Survive. Live. Live. Beautiful. Right, now that we are living and waiting still on that wonderful other stuff to be done up. There we go, another tree's here. Beautiful. I need to go and get that crook. What are you? I don't accept no babies here. No, 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 no. That's a privilege I do not exactly have because I am very afraid of them. So, I need to crook it up, number one. Number two, I want to actually try and make a better trap because as you guys saw, there wasn't that many enemies stuck in our little thing there. But my memory, if it is still serving me correctly, tells me that I can do this. 4 is hopefully enough. Where if I do it, I do actually need to make this beautiful. Just want to make sure it's the right size. Like this, then I can go like that, and like that. Do a trapdoor and another trapdoor. Maybe that won't work out. I need to put it on the one lower. Yeah. Like you. Oh yeah. So if I go like this and like this, let me put these ones closer by. Essentially, I want it to be a proper. What are you? You are creepy, is what you are. Holy. Hey, thanks. Thanks, Shan. Anyway, give me this, and then we are going to build up here. 3. And we're going to make a bridge, so that way at night, mobs will try and walk in, but they won't be able to. I do not like how unsymmetrical this is. There we go. That's better. Much better. Where is that spider? Oh, disgusting. Right, so we already have our crook. Beautiful. Let's go and please give me the wondrous silk worm. No? Okay. I will shoot myself in the foot. Another sapling down, more dirt to be earned. We need our crops to be growing, we need our dirt to be making, and we need our wood to be increasing. All of these are the basics of this dart. Now, was I able to complete that other quest? No. What do I need? I need 5 rotten flesh and 5 bones. How many do I have? I have 2 and 1. Wonderful. What was that noise? Something sounded like it was digging. No, I don't want a baby. Oh, that's even worse. Yes, stay in the hole. No. I said stay in there. Whoa! Well, what is this? +1 bane. Okay, I guess it's because I killed a few too many spiders. I need a way to stay cool. Hey, another spider. Yeah, that's right. Bane, baby. I got that arthropods. So, I'm essentially just gonna go around now for the rest of the time here. Huh? Strangely wet? What does that mean? Do I want to know what that means? I don't know if I want to know what that means, actually. Now that I think about it, I'm not entirely certain I actually want to know what it means. I just know it's slightly wet, I guess. I'm also adding another mod. Now, the reason why I'm adding this one, and the whole actually reason I now know about it, is because of another mod pack I was playing in my free time. Essentially, it's called Parkour. It adds some really cool parkour animations, and will be used later on for some interesting time when we go exploring like cities and stuff. It's going to help us with our like maneuverability. It's also going to help us get around here just a little bit, though not as much, sadly. I do need to find out how to make that. I need to just get a silkworm. Right click. Yeah, but how do I? Silkworms can be found in tree leaves, and under certain conditions, they will spread through a tree. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I need to get silkworms still. So I need to wait for those to grow. I need to get silkworms. We need to progress, and there's just so much to do. All right, so it's going nighttime already. I've done a little bit of gathering some water here, and as you can see, I'm looking up here how to get the silkworms, right? And I'm realizing there was a warning in the beginning about wooden tools and how they weren't very effective. So I made a bone crook and immediately got a silkworm. Regrew these two trees, which, by the way, I'm just going to say this now because I forgot I could do it. You can use bone meal to grow things. I know, a very stupid thing to somehow forget, but given the fact that I was using bone meal as a way to just get everything, my tools and everything up and running, I only saw it as a way of tool making. I never saw it as a way of actually acquiring some extra growth in my crops. So we have a bit more seeds here, we have a bit more wheat, we have a bit more food and a bit more water. Actually should be using some of these seeds to make some more dirt. Another thing that I want to do is I want to leave this open, wait for all of that. I want to have some of these guys spawn in and see if this works out how I plan it to. In the meantime though, as soon as I get my screen back up and running properly, what was that? Oh, that was the dirt. Thank you, my good sir. I want to sift as much of this dust as I can throughout the night. Okay, now I don't want to go out there necessarily, because as some of you who are following along in the series know, it's deadly. I mean, as I myself have experienced a few times over, you can die just by merely existing. Now, spiders, on the other hand, I'm going to close the door for. Actually, no, we'll fight them. How about they? And then the other one should be stuck. Thankfully, they will get stuck if they fall in. So this works a far better, has a far better success chance. Now that they think that there is a path here, they will walk into the hole and suffer a terrible fate known as death when the sun rises. In the meantime, like I said, I'm going to sift through as much of this dust as I can, and I'm going to start getting us ready for the next stages. We haven't done nearly as much in this episode, but at the I'm gonna still say, hey, listen, we're doing our best. This is what I need. This is the stuff that we need to survive the desert. So I'm gonna find out how to make that. We've done a few quest lines, but I'm not gonna lie, we haven't done too much. So whoa, that could have been incredibly bad. So yeah, we haven't done much, but we've got silk on the way. We have progress shining through the window now that we are ready. So I'm going to wait until then. As always, guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoy. And thank you for the comments in the last episode. For not only the recommendation of the music you hear slightly in the background. I'm not going to make it too loud, I hope. And for also just knowing that people are enjoying the content so far. Yeah, how about the you slimy spider. But like I said, as always, guys, thanks so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoy, and of course, I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.